Hey guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a packing video. We are actually headed on a family trip this weekend. We're going to Germany to visit my family and celebrate Thanksgiving with them. My grandparents are visiting them as well, so Landon and Mason will be able to see their great-grandparents as well as their grandparents. So I thought I'd share with you guys what I'm packing for the boys, since this is our first time traveling with two little ones. We've traveled a lot with Mason, but this is our first time having both of them. So yeah, I thought I'd share what I'm going to be packing. This time of year in Germany, it's kind of the same as the UK. It's very gray and kind of rainy, and I would say temperatures are anywhere from the high 30s Fahrenheit to maybe the low 50s if you have like a good day. And we're also, while we're there, we're gonna take a day trip to Paris because my parents live by train. It's about 2 hours, I believe, to get to Paris. So we're gonna do a day trip, I think spend the night and then come back the next day. So yeah, so I'm gonna kind of show you what I'm packing for everything. Yeah, let's jump into it. Okay, so this is everything laid out for Mason. Mason is 2 years old, in case you're new here. Mason's 2. So basically, we'll just start on this side. What I have 2 travel outfits. I got this tip from Emily Norris. She's a mommy blogger as well. You should definitely check out her channel. She's very inspiring, gets lots of tips. I've gotten tons of tips from her. But anyways, so I've chosen 2 travel outfits for Mason, this one and this one. I'm thinking he might just do this twice for his travel outfit, but we'll see. I'm doing this one just in case, because you know, Mason's a toddler and he does get very messy, so he tends to needs outfit changes. So just in case this one is completely destroyed by the time we're coming back from the trip, I have this for his travel just in case. Hat and gloves, because again, it's going to be cold. It is winter time. Socks, those are not all the socks I'm bringing for him. Some of them are in the wash currently, but yeah, bringing pretty much all his socks. 2 pairs of shoes. We've got some trainers and a pair of boots. And I may also bring his yellow Crocs. They're like welly boot, because where my parents live, it's very like foresty and green, and I can see him wanting to go like out and walk around, and it could be like really muddy if it had rained. And so rather than, you know, getting mud and stuff all over his boots and his sneakers, it might be good to bring his Crocs, but we'll see. I'll think about it. And then over here I have 2 set outfits, one for Paris, one for Thanksgiving. I'm not 100% like, these are definitely the things that he's going to wear, but I was just like, okay, let me just think about, you know, those are 2 events that we'll definitely have going on. So will he definitely wear these? I don't know, but just to have the option there and ready to go. And then in terms of shirts, I am bringing about 10 long sleeve shirts. And I should have said, we're gonna be there for 10 days, so a shirt per day plus all these extras from different outfits and travel stuff, because again, Mason is a toddler and he does get really messy, so needing outfit changes quite often. And then in terms of bottoms, I believe these are 8 trousers, just a mixture of like sweatpants, denim, leggings, just for day-to-day, or if we go somewhere. Maybe we might go to a Christmas mart as well one night. His puffy red coat. I may also bring his lighter kind of raincoat. But we'll see if I have space for that. And then of course, diapers. I am basically bringing 4 diapers per day, so 4 times 10, 40 diapers. We usually go through like maybe 3 or 4 during the day now. He definitely doesn't go through diapers as much as as Landon does. Those are definitely like a little extra just in case something happens, you know, yada yada. And also we're going to my parents' house, so if we happen to run out, I highly doubt we will, but if we happen to, it's not that hard to go to the store and get some more diapers. So yeah, this is everything for Mason. So I took a lunch break and was reviewing the video and realized that I didn't pull any pajamas for Mason. So that will be happening too. I'll probably do probably 3 sets of pajamas, and he can wear each for a few days, barring he doesn't, you know, get something all over them like from breakfast or something like that. So I will be bringing pajamas for Mason. He's not just gonna, like, I don't know, sleep in the nude or something like that. So yeah, that's happening. I was also thinking the convenience of going to visit family members. If push comes to shove, we can't always do laundry. If we need to, or before we leave, actually might do laundry before we leave, so we don't come back with a bunch of dirty clothes that I then will have to launder. So yeah, so needed to add that in there. Mason will have PJs as well. Okay, next up we have Landon. Landon is 5 months, so as you can see, it's not as much as I have for Mason, mostly because some of it's still in the wash at the moment. And also, he doesn't tend to get as messy as Mason does, and that doesn't really require that many outfit changes unless, you know, he does like a blowout or something like that. But anyways, starting over here, we have his pram suit, just for travel, outside, all that stuff, and the stroller. This is gonna be his travel outfit, both for going and coming back, because again, I don't think he'll get anything really on it unless, you know, something terrible happens where he has, like, I don't know, a massive blowout for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, that will be his travel outfit for going and coming back. It's just like a little onesie, kind of fleecy onesie with a hood. I think it'll be extra cozy underneath this as well when we're outside. Our flight is actually not like late, but later than we would normally have the boys out. I think it's at like 6:30, which is usually when I'm like putting them down to go to bed. So I'm just making sure like they're in like comfy stuff. So if they do want to take a snooze while we're traveling, that's fine. They are, you know, dressed for that. But it's a really short flight, so I don't really see there being much sleeping, just because they're gonna be so like, oh, what's going on? But anyways, so then I also have sleep suits for him. These are not all the sleep suits that I'm bringing. Again, stuff is in the wash at the moment. But yeah, I'm bringing I think about 8 sleep suits, and then we have a bunch of long sleeve body suits. I think I have about 10 of those because I tend to put him in those to wear during the day. And then we also have a bunch of trousers to go with it. Again, I believe there's about like 10. I have more, again, in the wash. And then we have just like little tops that I would layer on top of a onesie if I want to give him a bit more of an outfit. Again, for like, I don't know, if we go to a Christmas mart or something, or go check out some little city, I don't know. And then I do have my set looks for Paris, and then for Thanksgiving. For Paris, this is just like a little overall or coverall, just like a knit one, and then like a onesie underneath it. And then for Thanksgiving, it's just like a little bodysuit that's like a button-up shirt, and just some like leggings, probably some cute socks, you know. It's gonna be really easy for him. And then in terms of like toiletries for the boys, nothing crazy. I use the Aveeno baby body wash and hair and body wash. And then I also, during the winter, I tend to use the Burt's Bees lotion, just because I feel like it moisturizes them better since it's so dry out during the winter. Their skin tends to get really dry, or at least with Mason, and it's showing the same as with Landon. Their skin tends to get really dry, and I find that this one tends to do the best in keeping them moisturized. And then for Mason and for me, for our hair, curly hair, shampoo and conditioner. Landon, I still just use the Aveeno Baby for his hair. But Mason, since he does have really curly hair like me, we will share this. And then I think both of them are actually teething, but Landon's teething really hardcore, so I have some of the Ashton and Parsons powder that I'm gonna bring, and if it gets really bad, I have some Cowpole that I also will bring, and that can also go for if, you know, either one of them come down with something, you know, with traveling, you never know. And then also I have Mason's vitamins that I will also bring with. So yeah, it's pretty low-key in terms of toiletries. I also realized I don't have the diapers out that I'm bringing for Landon, but I'm planning on bringing 6 per day, so again 10 days, that's going to be about 60 diapers. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As I was saying, it is a later flight. Both going and coming back are going to be later flights, so that should be interesting in terms of like sleep, seeing as I've just gotten Landon kind of back into a routine where he's giving me longer stretches. I don't know how that's going to affect our sleep, but travel in general kind of messes with sleep anyway, so I'm just gonna roll with it. If you want to see what I'm actually packing in my carry-on for the boys, it's not gonna be much because again, it's a short flight. It's like an hour, so you're like up and then you go down. So I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy in terms of our carry-on. But if you are interested to see what I am packing in my carry-on, I am gonna be doing a video over on Instagram, IGTV. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please do. I'm at hey.it's Ashley. So yeah, go follow me over there, and I will be putting up a video on what's in my carry-on for 2 under 2. I think that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely let me know in the comments if you think I'm missing something in terms of what I'm packing for the boys. Any tips for traveling with 2 young ones? Any quick tips you have? Feel free to share. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. So thanks again for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!